what you don't know about. So, are you thinking of moving to the Indianapolis area in Indiana? In this video, I'm going to take a look at Hamilton County in Indiana, plus 4 other counties that are just north of Indy, and let you know why you might not want to move to Hamilton County or any of the Hamilton County cities like Carmel, Fishers, Westfield, or Noblesville. And we're going to get after it right now. This is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living, working, and playing in Indianapolis and the surrounding areas like Hamilton County, Indiana, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market. Hi, my name is Susan Roberts with Homes by Roberts Realty, brokered by EXP. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to the Indianapolis area. And we absolutely love it. Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All the information you need is in the description below so that we can help you make a smooth move. Known for its high quality of life, excellent schools, and growing communities, it's no wonder many people are drawn to Hamilton County area and its many cities, again, like Carmel, Fishers, Westfield, or Noblesville. But before you pack your bags, let's dive into some reasons why you might not want to call Hamilton County home and reconsider your choices. Let's take a look at the 5 counties just north of Metro Indianapolis that surround Hamilton County. Besides Hamilton, we are going to look at Boone, Hancock, Madison, and Tipton counties. The predominant cities in Hamilton County are Carmel, Fishers, Westfield, and Noblesville, with the smaller cities of Cicero, Arcadia, and Sheridan. The total population of Hamilton County is currently over 365,000 and is the largest of the 5 counties. Even with Hamilton County's high quality of life, excellent schools, and growing communities, there are some reasons you might consider not living there. Why? Because housing costs and property taxes can be relatively high compared to the other areas, which might be a concern if you're on a tight budget. Just in case you don't believe me, let's take a look at some stats. I love stats. While Hamilton County does offer many amenities, they come with a price tag. Based on 1,066 sold properties in the last 60 days, the average home price was a whopping $590,370, compared to neighboring counties like Madison, where the average home price is $214,100. Living in Hamilton County can be quite expensive. Plus, property taxes in Hamilton County are at 0.95%, which is not only the highest of the 5 counties, but significantly higher than the state average of 7.5%. The only county below the state average was Tipton at 0.72%. However, it is important to know that Indiana as a whole has relatively low property taxes. The median annual property tax paid in Indiana is $1,371, which is less than half the U.S. average of $2,795. Again, the statewide average effective property tax is 0.75% compared to the national effective average of 0.99%. Even though it's 4th in population, the second most expensive county to live in is Boone. The largest city and the cause behind ranking second in housing expense is Zionsville. The other 2 largest cities are Lebanon and Whitestown. Based on only 266 properties sold in the last 60 days, remember there were 1,066 properties sold in Hamilton County. The average price in Boone was $501,095. Boone also claimed another second spot with the second highest property tax rate at 0.87%. The third county by population at only 83,070 and the third in housing expense is Hancock. In the last 60 days, there have been 255 single-family homes sold at an average price of $354,200. The largest city is Greenfield, which is responsible for about a quarter of the total population. And to break the third theme, a good break by the way, Hancock County was fourth in property tax rates at 0.78%. The fourth county ranked by housing cost is Madison. Surprisingly, it ranks second in population at 131,750, with the city of Anderson claiming 55,100 residents. There are several other cities in Madison County, Alexandria, Pendleton, Elwood, LaPel, all having less than 10,000 residents each. Madison was third in property tax rates at 0.85%. The average home price out of 259 properties sold in the last 60 days was only $214,100. And coming in last in all the rankings is Tipton County, at an average sold home price of $187,056 for 17 properties compared to Hamilton County. Living in Tipton County is a heck of a deal. The total population is also less than many of the cities I've mentioned, with just 15,400, and that's for the whole county. Tipton is the county's largest city in Tipton County, which accounts for about a third of the total population, with Sharpsville and Windfall adding some to the count. Tipton County recently lost a large manufacturing facility in Stellantis who made auto transmissions. Stellantis closed its doors and the buildings were put up for sale in March of this year. Another reason Tipton County is last in rankings is its distance from Indianapolis. While you can get to downtown Indy in about 35 minutes from, say, Carmel or Fishers, it would take you well over an hour from Tipton, with both times being longer during the morning and evening rush hours. Speaking of traffic and commuting, none of these counties have public transportation, so you need to own a car. As these four-wheel beasts are essential for getting around, they also add to the cost of living. Plus, traffic is only getting worse, especially in the more congested Hamilton County. Being the home to the roundabout, Carmel is the roundabout capital of the world, a true fact. It seems that every summer there are more and more intersections being converted to roundabouts. I'm thinking we Hamiltonians may forget what a stoplight looks like. These road closures cause even more traffic headaches and stress. But to maintain growth, infrastructure is needed, as well as patience is needed. Between 2001 and 2022, Hamilton County's population increased, get this, by 86%. They added 169,500 residents. Hamilton County is one of the fastest growing counties in the Indianapolis metro area. Boone has experienced a 51% population growth from 2000 to 2021. Hendrick's population has grown by nearly 20% in the last 10 years. And for the year of 2023, Hancock County was the fastest growing county in Indiana, with a growth rate of 3.7%. While rapid growth brings new opportunities, it also leads to ongoing construction and increased congestion. The rapid development can take away from the small town feel that many residents are looking for. If that's the case, Madison and Tipton County are projected to have negative growth based on a 2030 projection. So maybe that's more appealing to you. Just remember that with growth comes increasing home equity and, well, vice versa. While Hamilton County has plenty of family-friendly activities and parks, the nightlife and entertainment options may not be as varied or as abundant as in Indianapolis, but you'll be safer here. However, if you're someone who enjoys a vibrant nightlife, you might find the options here a bit, well, lacking. Despite some of these drawbacks, Hamilton County still has a lot to offer, like A+ rated schools, great restaurants, shopping, and planned neighborhoods. Well, can you say HOA? It's difficult to find a subdivision in Hamilton County that does not have an HOA. If you're a person that doesn't want anyone else telling you what you can and cannot do with and on your property, then you might want to consider one of the other 4 counties. But It's important to weigh these pros and cons and weigh their importance to you before making your decision. Lastly, let's look at the cost of land, and that's land with no residents, agriculture land. I compared land sold in each of the 5 counties for the past 6 months in Hamilton. For the 3 parcels sold, the average cost was, get this, $2,873,340 for an average of 87 acres. Wow! That's over $33,000 per acre. But I guess that's not too surprising, as I would guess that most of the remaining farmland is being purchased for housing developments or commercial purposes, not for agricultural use. In Boone County, the average price, also for 3 parcels sold, was $1,132,333, and that's for an average of 48 acres, which comes down to $23,590 per acre. Then we drop down considerably in price. Hancock had 5 parcels of ag land at an average of $585,500 for 34 acres, or only $17,220 per acre. Madison had 7 parcels sold at an average of $421,310 for 24 acres, or $17,554 per acre. And sadly, lastly, Tipton County had no ag land sold. So, in summary, while Hamilton County, Indiana has many great qualities, it's not without its challenges. Make sure to consider all aspects to see if it's the right fit for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about living in and around the Indianapolis area. Plus my videos specifically about Carmel and Fishers in Hamilton County. See you on the other side of sold.